Hey, good morning. I've got Thursday, June 26th, 2025. I've got about 8 o'clock in the morning here in Vista, California. Ken Artisan here, looking at baseball players from the past, especially those 300 or better career batting average. Covered about 100 players. I'm going to keep going. 300 or better career. That's my requirement to get on my YouTube channel. Have you heard of Jack Fournier? Jack Fournier, old school, 1912 through 1927. Why am I covering him? Just curious about the guy. Why? 313 career batting average, 1,530 games. Not enough games for me. But he had 5,208 at bats. He maintained 313 career. Noteworthy to me. Let's look at his career. We'll be quick. 1912, 19 years old. 35 games, bats 192. Okay, not much. Second year, 68 games, 233. Not much. Third year, 1914. 379 at bats. Gets 118 hits, bats 311. Fourth year, 422 at bats, so he's playing more. 322. 2 years in a row, 300. Fifth year, 313 at bats, 240. So in his first 5 years, nothing to look at, really. Not much. Sixth year, 1917, World War I breaks out. So a lot of players, some of them joined, but some of them didn't play at all. So 1917 and 1918, nothing to look at. 28 games total. 1919, I think he was in the service. It has no record of him playing 1919, but he comes back 1920, 27 years old. 162 hits, bats 306. This guy's a 300 hitter. 1921, 149 games, 574 at bats. He goes 103 runs scored. Play this guy every day. See what he produces. He gets 197 hits. Bats 343. 197 hits, 1920 or 1921. 1922. 119 hits, 295. 1923. 181 hits, 351. 1924. He plays every game. So what does he produce? Play him every day and see what his production numbers are. 93 runs scored, 188 hits, 27 homers, 116 RBIs, bats 334, and gets 302 total bases. So across the board, this guy's legitimate. Good hitter. 1925, he's in his prime right now. 191 hits. So that makes 2 times over 190. And he has a couple 180s. Bats 350. Gets 310 total bases. He's got 3 seasons now, 300 or more total bases. That's the mark to me. 100 runs scored, 200 hits, 100 RBIs, 300 or better batting average, 300 or more total bases. I like to see those numbers. He went 4 for 5. 1926, 33 years old. 69 hits, 284. 1927, finishes his career. He's only 34 years old and he stops playing. 106 hits, 283. But what I like about Jack Fournier is the .313 career batting average. And he played 1,530 games, got 1,631 hits. So double it. 1,530 games, double that. What's that? It's about 3,000 games. He had 1,631 hits in those games. Double that. What's that? 3,200 hits. He was on that pace. So he missed the war years, 1917, 18, and 19. He was in his prime. And then he stopped playing at age 34. So if this guy had a 20-year career, it's possible he could have had 3,000 hits. And I think his batting average would have been higher, 320. So I like looking at guys like this from the past who had the potential, but their career did not pan out. It's too bad. Other players have the luxury of playing the 20, the 22 years, 24 years. They stick with it, and then they produce. Where other players, they play 10 to 15 years. In this case, in Jack Fournier's case, he only played 15 years. And about 5 of those years were missed in his prime. He could have been a 3,000 hit guy. 252 doubles, 136 homers, about 2,500 total bases. He had 3 seasons, 300 or more total bases. And he had another one, 290. So this guy produces if he's in the lineup. Jack Fournier, not eligible for Hall of Fame because not enough games. But this guy had potential. All right, we're done looking at him. I just wanted to do a quickie on some of these old school players that achieved 300 or better career batting average. To me, that's significant. You know, a lot of guys in baseball history, they play 20 years. Their batting average is under 300. Like some guys are in the 260s career, 270, 280. To me, if I was a baseball player, my goal would be 300 or better career batting average. All right, who else should I look at? There's a lot of guys. Kind of interesting. 300 or better career batting averages. There's another old school player that when I'm doing history research, excuse me, their name kind of sticks out to me. Have you heard of Ginger Beaumont? Why in the world would I look at his career? 311 career batting average. This guy had potential. 1,400 games plus. He gets 1,700 plus hits. This guy had a good ratio of hits per game played. He had some really good years. So I'll cover him in the next video. It'll be quick. Talk to you later. I'm out.